I just want everybody to think through this. If this doesn't scare you, I don't know what to tell you. Anyone can do this. They have not proven anything. What? What are you gonna do? Now he's being taken hostage, bro. There's a direct connection between this exact type of propaganda and the brutality and the trampling of our civil rights, our ability to protest the government that we participate in. Because what is happening in Gaza will come here. The Imperial Boomerang is very, very strong, and it will come back and hit you. We're going to do our main story tonight, which is the ongoing deportations going on, and also Israel, and how Israel manufactures its lies and manufactures justifications for the suppression of our rights and the suppression of anything that would be anti-ethno state. Officials confirm raids in multiple cities. Tahrir Coalition says FBI agents. Michigan State Police and local officers targeted pro-Palestine organizers. Okay, drop site. I know you guys are the first one coming out with this shit, but that is the clunkiest, most word vomit, no grammar, didn't proofread tweet I have. That headline is abysmal. We are executing search warrants, said AG spokesperson Danny Wilmer. There are search warrants against multiple individuals and in multiple jurisdictions. And this is what it looked like on the ground.
No search warrant was provided.
Show me your hands now. Hands up.
Community members opposing this? Wait, this is sick. A different house, but same series of raids. Okay, federal agents don't have to identify themselves. All the local PD, okay, all of the local PD that is here facilitating this raid, they have to. We should be getting name and badge numbers. Do not let these fuckers ever live down this kind of shame. No, I am beyond the point. These are public servants. These are public servants. Normal stuff. Normal things happening in our world. But we're going to move on and stick with these ICE deportations, because Iceman arrested Virginia man in a courthouse raid right after judge dismissed a case against him. Agents had no badges, refused to show a warrant, and then put him in an unmarked van.
Lawful duties, that is a crime. Do you understand?
So that's the first time that they identified themselves as federal. This is just a fucking random person. If this guy just like walks up to you like this.
Do not touch me or impede me in my lawful duties, ma'am. Do you understand? It is a crime for you to do so.
What? Like, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? You're just a random person.
Do you have a warrant for his arrest? Do you have a warrant for his arrest?
Yes.
Where?
Hey,
Warrant.
grab him.
Warrant for his arrest. Warrant signed by a judge.
Also, these women are brave as fuck, dude. Chat, I need every white male. If you go to the gym on a regular basis, I need everybody in this chat. If you're a man, look at this fucking video and tell me why this is not you. Why are we relying on these incredibly brave women to do this? Why are you not doing this? This is something you should be asking yourself.
For his arrest?
Yes.
Where?
Hey,
Warrant.
grab him.
Warrant for his arrest. Warrant signed by a
Get
judge.
off me, or I am calling the U.S. attorney and prosecuting you for assault on a federal officer.
Show us the warrant
Back
for his
up.
arrest. Show us a warrant signed by a judge.
Turn him around.
You don't have a warrant.
Sir.
Show us a warrant for his arrest.
We are officers with Homeland Security.
You don't have a...
They haven't showed any kind of proof of that. Like, I can't even tell you how this, like, anybody can do this. If this doesn't scare you, I don't know what to tell you. Anyone can do this. They have not proven anything. They're just saying words.
A warrant signed by a judge.
All right, Senor Dominguez. No se preocupe.
You don't have to...
No necesitas decirle nada, no necesitas decirle nada sin abogado.
Got it? Everybody ready? Yep. Let's go out, please. Just everybody.
Never showed a warrant, never showed a badge, never showed anything official at all. They just put this guy in handcuffs and disappeared him.
Make sure we got it. We got the phone.
Why is that guy in a ski mask? This has been regular too. It's actually more shocking that this guy's not covering his face. ICE agents have been wearing balaclavas and ski masks and shit like that for the entire Trump administration. Chuck Grassley at another town hall. Oh, wait, I do want to see this.
He was on his body.
Look at this old woman with the T-posing on him. What? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Everybody here is with me. You want to see my tattoos? I got a tattoo.
I got one.
Lady, you don't know what a tattoo is.
Yes, I do. I got
No, you don't.
Shut up! Down!
Oh my god, dude. Some people are so deranged. He's got tattoos on his body. Wait, I think she was in defense of the deportations. And that other lady was like, I've got tattoos. I've got tattoos too. Look at my tattoos.
Silence 3! Stop the violence now, 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 now! 1! We are the people 2!
This is at Yale University last night. As Ben Gvir. Yeah, Ben Gvir is visiting, so the activist groups have been out protesting a lot. You can see here. Lots of people protesting. I don't know what happened to this the encampment they set up. They voted to take it down so they would not get arrested. Okay, good. However, this angle here is important, and I know it's dark, but I would like you to observe this, okay? Look, so this is a circle of people. Here, listen to the protest. This is what they're doing.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs!
Fathers, fathers, sons, and daughters.
Fathers, fathers, sons, and daughters!
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs!
Fathers, fathers, sons, and daughters.
Fathers, fathers, sons, and daughters!
We will honor all our martyrs, fathers, brothers, sons, and daughters. So they're just in a circle chanting, okay? And I want you to now watch this video, which has been going around. Watch this shit.
We will not stop, we will not rest this close.
This is the same exact moment. Like, look, you can see.
We will not stop, we will not rest this close.
You can see back here. This is somebody's face because it's a circle that they are formed. You can go around the circle. This person is asking to just go directly through a protest. Like, they have picked a specific moment where the protest has taken this space and are locking arms together in just a showing of solidarity. And this person goes up, like, strictly just to make this video. There's nothing that's being blocked here. They're forming a circle.
We will not stop, we will not rest this close. We will not stop, we will not rest this close. We will not stop, we will not rest this close. We will not stop, we will not rest this close.
And I just want to like people to, yeah. So she says you can go around. You can go around. It's very easy. Just you can go around. But it's also like if you let him in, bro just wants to start an incident. I just want everybody to think through this. If they let him in, they say, okay, fine, here, we'll let you in. Dude is instantly, it flips. Now he's being taken hostage, bro. He's literally gonna be like, I was in a circle. They were chanting at me. And now I'm like, I felt like my life was being threatened. Like, dude, this is so psychotic. There's no way to win in this situation, okay? They wouldn't let me leave. Yes, exactly. There is nothing that can be done correctly here. It's horse shit from the beginning. And I want to remind you that videos exactly like this, with every single dynamic at play, exactly the same, were used to fucking bring the heads of universities, is still to this day being used to deport people, to disappear people from the streets. There's a direct connection between this exact type of propaganda and the brutality and the trampling of our civil rights, our ability to protest the government that we fucking participate in. So this is an excerpt from Perfect Victims by Muhammad Okurd. This is an unquestionably true statement, as Rania puts it. It's literally either Palestine liberation or barbarism everywhere. What the empire does to Palestinians today, it will do to us tomorrow. That is not a warning, it's a pattern. Already we're seeing it. Deportation, surveillance, legal warfare, all creeping into our lives, on the streets, against our people. The line between them and us is thinner than we think. Standing with Palestine isn't charity. It's not a distant cause we support out of pity, but rather it's out of principle, dignity, and self-defense. It's preparation, it's solidarity, because the same tools of domination sharpened against Gaza are being forged for our silencing, our submission, our disposability. Every action counts. Every word spoken or written, every dollar raised, every connection built, online or on the ground, builds our collective strength. It teaches us the language of resistance, sharpens our analysis, builds the theory and capacity we will need when the crosshairs inevitably shift onto us. If oppression is systemic and formulaic, so is resistance. Learn together in order to stand together. If we fail to stand for them, we'll find ourselves standing alone, facing the same brutality with nothing left but regret. We are not separate, we are not safe, and soon enough, in their eyes, we'll all be Palestinians. Those of us with platforms, with some level of protection, with some social capital or actual capital, must dare to shift culture and not only talk about the necessity of shifting culture. It's true. The rallying cry that we are all Palestinians must abandon the metaphor and manifest materially. Meaning all of us, Palestinians or otherwise, must embody the Palestinian condition, the condition of resistance and refusal, in the lives we lead and the company we keep. Meaning we reject our complicity in this bloodshed and our inertia when confronted with all of that blood. Meaning Gaza cannot stand alone in sacrifice. But this is not about their status quo, it's about ours. It is about our relationship with ourselves and our communities. The few moments of reflection before drifting to sleep, the brief encounter with the mirror in the morning, when we ask ourselves, what are the pretenses that absolve us from participating in history? Here we are on different planes and different realities. Statements that include should or must run the risks of being disparaging and short-sighted. Yet I cannot help but think that this consequential moment calls on us to raise the ceiling of what is permissible, that it demands that we renew our commitment to the truth, to spitting the truth unflinchingly, unabashedly, cleverly, no matter in what conference room, no matter in whose face. Such bravery is asked of us now, not when gardens grow over our martyrs' graves, not when the debris is swept up and sculpted into memorials, and not when the bloodied press vests of our fallen journalists rest eternally in shadow boxes. Those of us with platforms, with some level of protection, with some social capital or actual capital, must dare to shift culture, and not only talk about the necessity of shifting culture. Because Gaza cannot fight the empire on its own, or, to use an embittered proverb my grandmother used to mutter at the evening news, they asked the Pharaoh, "Who made you a Pharaoh?" He replied, "No one stopped me." Listen, chat, I want to just remind you, these students are demonstrating a level of bravery. They just have such strong moral standing and courage to be looking at the repression that's happening around the United States, and specifically at their university, and to do this anyway, and to fight for Palestine now harder than ever, because this is the reality of what's happening inside of Palestine. Don't ever forget this. I know this news has gotten lost in drama nukes and shit like that, but we are at a turning point. It is going to get worse than it's ever been.
Israeli government voted today to expand its military operations in Gaza, a plan that could end with the reoccupation of the Strip.
Right now, Rahaf only eats rice because legumes hurt her stomach. I can only afford rice, that's all. Everything here is so expensive. They told me to get her fruits, vegetables, honey. God knows I'm trying my best.
Israel argues it needs to take over aid distribution because Hamas steals it to buy weapons. And Israel says there is food in the markets.
Like, okay, this is journalistic malpractice. You should go to jail. I'm sorry, you should go to jail. If you're going to say this, if you're going to say Israel says and not follow that up immediately after with, however, Israel has not allowed any foreign press to enter the Gaza Strip in 600 days to verify any of their claims, then you should go to jail. You should be tried at The Hague for facilitating a genocide. And like remember earlier we were talking about how your cowardice won't save you? Your cowardice will not save you. Remember how I said that? PBS is getting defunded. So even though they're out here doing the fucking work of genocidal American imperialism, it hasn't saved them. Remember, not fighting back, going along with it, keeping your head in the sand, it will not save you. The only thing that will keep you safe through this, because what is happening in Gaza will come here. The imperial boomerang is very, very strong, and it will come back and hit you. And Trump is telling you that it will. He's telling you that he's going to do it. The homegrowns are going to get sent to El Salvador, to Libya, to all, like all these other countries that they're talking about working out basically deportation plans with. This will not, staying quiet about this, not getting organized will not save you. I'm begging you to understand this. Like, if you're not getting involved, if politics to you is turning on Twitch and watching your favorite streamer talk about the news, and you're sitting here and you're worried and you feel the doom, you feel the worry of what this Trump administration will bring, and you're not going out and doing something about it and building power, getting involved in a local organization, like I'm telling you, not only is that going to be bad for your soul because you're consuming all of this bad information and doing nothing with it. Not only is that going to be bad for your soul and turn you off of struggle and burn you out, but it's not going to protect you. You need to build community to keep yourself safe, to keep you and the people you love safe. That is the moment we're in right now. But I do want to just say, one last thing. Local organizers are fighting for Palestine still today, nearby you. And I'm really begging you, don't let this energy, don't let the feelings you feel when you're consuming this content go nowhere. This is not a spectator sport. We have to organize. It probably won't even require that much from you. You just got to send an email tonight. Send a Signal message. Send an Instagram DM. Tonight, make that first step, please. Get on a mailing list. Eventually, you might get a Zoom link, and you just show up to the Zoom link. Or even better, if it's an in-person meeting, show up to the in-person meeting. Talk to people. It might take a long time. So you need to build that trust now. And it's not going to happen quickly, but if you're not taking that first step, and introducing yourself and starting to build that trust, then you're not going to get there. You're never going to be able to have that thing where you're called on to show up somewhere when you're needed. And you are needed, but you haven't built that trust yet. And it's possible to do, but it requires humbling yourself and approaching an organization and saying, how can I help? And I really, 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 really encourage you to do that and to get involved. If there's a university near you, I would look up their SJP, message their SJP on Instagram, see if you can help as a community member. There's also probably non-university affiliated organizations around you, but they're going to be different in every city. So I would literally just Google your city name, Palestine activism.